layers, and it's not that cold out, and I carried a lot of groceries inside, and it was very hot inside of Kroger, and I'm out of shape, and I didn't take a thumbnail for the video yet. Fuck, that's okay. I just went and spent almost $200 at Kroger. At least that's what I'm going to name the video, because it was almost $200, but because I have the Kroger membership, the $180 went down to like $133, which is pretty solid considering how much stuff I got. So, video of everything that I bought, which is basically just showing you everything that I'm going to do a video for in the near future. How exciting. So the first thing, as you can see down below, my weekly or bi-weekly or tri-week, I don't know, I had a haul of Diet Coke. As you can see there, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Still out of breath. 5 12 packs of cans of Diet Coke. That is 60 cans, and 6 packs of bottles of Diet Coke, so 18 bottles. And this isn't counting, you know, the bit that I still have in my kitchen. But this is what I bought today. I'll buy anything. I'll buy any Diet Coke price. I don't usually care. I mean, I care, but I'll buy it no matter what because I need it, because it's the only thing that brings me joy in my life. But this Kroger has been so kind to me with insane deals on Diet Coke. The 12 packs of cans today, and a couple of other times in the past few months, buy 2 get 3 for free. Like, dog, what the fuck? Buy 2 get 3 for free. And they cost $11. Okay, first of all, $11 for one of these is not bad, in my opinion. I don't believe that's a bad price. Could be better, not a bad price. But technically, I just paid $22 for 60 cans of Coke, which is like 30 cents per can of Coke, which is like absolutely fucking insane to me. That's good math right there. That's insane. So I saved like $30 on that. You know, I bought a lot of new stuff today that I don't normally buy, so I didn't actually save as much money as I normally do, because like usually I buy like my kind of stuff that has always got like lots of deals and stuff like that on it, but not a lot of the stuff that I bought today has deals. But and then the 6 packs, usually those are like what, $7, $8 for a 6 pack, which is like, I understand, because you know they're portable, even though cans are portable too, but they're closable kind of portable. You know, that's important in pricing stuff. And so when I see that they're offering 3 6-packs for $15, which is usually what you have to pay for like 2 of them, yoink, that's like $5 per thing. That's like less than $1 for each of these bottles. That's like really good. That's also really good math. That's good Diet Coke math right there. So that's a big chunk of what I paid for there. Okay, let me start with some of the like non-frozen meal, not like non-meal stuff, like kind of like snackier kind of things. I bought a box of these Cheez-Its, extra cheesy. I really like these. They were on a deal the first time I found them, which is what made me want to try them. I like them a lot. This was not on a deal, so these were like, I think these were like $6 or something. I'm trying to look at the receipt in front of me and kind of just giving myself extra words to say for the sake of the video. Oh, there they are, $6.49 for these. Not incredible, but honestly though, like this is like 2 meals for me, if I'm being honest. So that's like $3 a meal, which is like insane. So that's something. I bought 2 bags of these because I'm addicted to these again. I am indeed addicted to these again to a pretty serious extent. These definitely kind of overpriced. They were on like a deal for $6.49. Yeah, I remember when bags like this used to cost like $4 back in the day, dude, like 10, 15, 20 years ago, damn near. That was crazy. I can't believe that's how I know I'm getting old, because I'm starting to talk like my grandparents did about milk being like 5 cents or something. But yeah, so I bought 2 of these. I love these. I got them mostly for like football and stuff, not really really for videos, I guess. I do have a video of me eating these. I just haven't made it public yet, but that's that. Okay. These two I'm very excited for. That was loud, I'm so sorry. I'm very excited for these. I know this is just Kroger bakery stuff, so maybe it's not as exciting, but I bought chocolate chip scones. Kind of get a look at those there. Look at their chocolate chip scones. I was trying to tell. I really don't even know what these are. I don't think I've ever tried them before, but they look like they're like hard. I would assume they're hard. They feel kind of heavy, so I think they'd have a good bite to them for the sake of a video. So I got chocolate chip scones for them for like $5. Not bad for the sake of a video either. You know, I'm not usually big on I like some good sweet stuff, but I don't really eat it on my own. Like for a video, I'll do it, but I would never really get these to eat on my own. But yeah, chocolate chip scones. I'm excited to give these a go. Chocolate chip scones. Chocolate chip scones. Chocolate chip scones. That sounds cool. I'm a sucker for these because they look so fucking cool. I got a chocolate cake roll with buttercream icing, only $7. Yo, I mean, bro, look at that thing. It's so full of creamy white stuff. Like, what the hell? And dude, it's like heavy too. I mean, look at that thing. This thing's huge. What does this weigh? Does it say it's weight 1 pound? 1 pound, 2 ounces. This thing is fucking dense, dude. So this will definitely be in a video as well. I'm kind of trying to decide if I want to put it in like the fridge or not. This would probably be so good if it was cold, right? Yeah. So this and the scones will be a nice little dessert kind of video. They'll probably be different videos, but if I don't eat them all at once, maybe they'll be in the same video. I don't know. I'm just spitballing here, but this thing looks, I mean, should I open it? Oh my god, dude, it smells like a homemade powdered sugar brownie, dude. This thing is gonna be fucking insane. I wanna try the frosting. Oh, this thing, I'm not even, I'm going to have sex with this. I'm playing. Whoa, settle down. Oh my god. I mean, you could fuck that though if you wanted to. You probably could fuck that. These will be the some of the frozen things. I mean, what are we even doing here, man? I'm just gonna let that thing hang. I bought some. You know, I kind of made the mistake of going to the store not only while I was like desperate for new video ideas, but I'm fucking starving. So I grabbed some kind of like frozen garlic bread, kind of basic. I figured if it cooks up right in the oven, it probably makes a really good sound for a video. I could probably eat a large amount of it for a video as well. I think that could be pretty fun. I think that could be pretty fucking fun. I do really like garlic bread. Like every time it's put in front of me, I eat a lot of it, but I've never ever gone out of my way to like get it myself or make it myself. So yeah, Texas toast garlic bread, not bad. That's cold. Okay, pierogies, which I guess these are like, I kind of don't remember what these technically are. What are these actually? They're like stuffed noodles, right? Yeah. Are these like all stuffed with mashed potatoes? I actually don't remember if they all are or only some of them are, but I used to eat these a lot, and now look at me not knowing what the hell they are, but I ate a lot of these when I was younger, or like, okay, not that young, like a couple years ago. My mom would make them a lot, and they would be like a good snack thing that I would eat a lot. Kind of just fell off of them, didn't have an interest in them for quite a while, saw them, decided this would be a good video, good thing to switch it up. So I got the classic cheddar. It's aged sharp cheddar cheese and creamy whipped potatoes. Okay, so there's potatoes. Wrapped in a tender pasta. This was only like $4, I think. Garlic bread was probably something like that too, I think, right? Yeah, I think these were only $3.49. What was the garlic bread? Who cares? Who cares? These were $3.49, and there's 12 of them in here, so I was kind of like, well, you just hear my stomach knows that's a good fucking deal. So these should be pretty solid, 12 of them. I used to eat like a large amount of them for a meal, so I might end up trying to one-tap the box for a video, unless unless I split it up 6 and 6 and I eat it with something else, which is entirely possible as well. But if I had to guess, I would probably wait and try to do these all in one video, just because. So 12 of these, pretty good deal for that much, in my opinion. That's pretty hefty stuff. I mean, they're not that big either. I mean, this isn't the biggest box. So I was talking about this on my stream last night, which, oh, by the way, I like to stream a lot, by the way. I'm gonna definitely start doing that, like, way more than I have been. I have to. I just have to. So if anyone cares and wants to give me food ideas, I only bought these because I was talking about it on stream last night with my boy in the chat. So the bagel bites. Now, as far as I can look, listen. When I was in college, I bought these. I believe it was these ones that I bought. I believe it was this kind. I tried them, and they tasted like chlorine. Alright, I'm being very specific when I say that. They tasted like chlorine. The taste was like how chlorine smells when you walk into a pool at a YMCA or something, or I used to work at a pool, and every time I'd go down under in the pump room, the way that room smelled, that's what these fucking tasted like. Now, that was like 6 years ago. And the guy in the chat told me that's just my taste buds. I have shitty taste buds. So I bought them again. We're gonna give them a try. And when you see the video be uploaded, if the video is only 3 minutes long, that means they still taste like chlorine. Fair. Okay, fair enough. If the video is not 3 minutes long and it's longer than that, then we have a winner. Yay. They tasted like chlorine, but I bought them anyway. How much did these cost? These were like $8. So they better be fucking good. Although 24 of these for $8 is a pretty solid deal too, if I'm being completely honest. Alright, last frozen item here. I got some White Castle sliders. I thought these would be a good video. These are a bit smaller, and you know, I can do 6 of these for one video. I believe I used to eat, 4 to 6 of them for a whole meal at the time in college. I have these again. I haven't had them in a long time before this time, but I had them at my grandma and grandpa's place, at their assisted living place a couple months ago. I told my grandma to grab some because I thought it would be a good snack for my grandpa, and he liked them a lot. Now listen, when I first discovered these, right, I didn't realize there was onions on them. I don't like onions. I ate this not knowing there were onions on it, and I liked them. When I found out there were onions on them, suddenly I did not like them anymore. Okay, weird thing happened. It's kind of like when I used to eat onion rings all the time as a kid, and then one time the onion slipped out of the onion ring and I got too much onion in my mouth and I wanted to throw up, and I never wanted to eat onion rings again. That happened. That's kind of what happened with these, but I'll grow up and I'll eat them for the sake of this video or whatever video I do it for. What I do not like about these is that they are, in my opinion, expensive for what they are. This box was $7. I could have gotten like a 16 pack for like $17 or something. Like an 18 pack for $18 maybe is what it was. I think that sucks price-wise. It's branding. I get it. I think $7 for 6 of these is a shit fucking price. Same thing with like Uncrustables. I love Uncrustables. I'm not paying $1 per Uncrustable. I would buy any box of 10 Uncrustables for like $6. I'm not paying like $10, $11 for 10 Uncrustables. That is a load of fucking garbage. Okay. Absolutely pathetic price point for those and for these. I don't think $1 per thing. That's not a good deal for these, in my opinion. But yeah, okay, so that's the frozen stuff. I'm gonna go grab a couple of the refrigerated stuff. Big difference. All right, onto the refrigerated items. I bought a Google's skinless Frankfurters, little pack of hot dogs. Not for a video of just hot dogs though. This is it's a special tool that'll help us later. You know that Mouska Tools thing? It's a special tool that'll help us later. I have a plan for these, which I don't think it's that weird, but I've been told it's actually really weird, but you'll see when it happens. I've seen these a couple of times in the past. I like the macaroni from this brand. I like the macaroni from this brand a lot. Main Street Bistro. saw this. It was the last one on the shelf, so I figured it was worth a shot. Baked 3-cheese potato casserole. I mean, this packaging is basically sliding off. I might as well just show you what it looks like on the inside. It doesn't look outrageously good on the inside, but I mean, this company, this brand, the macaroni's like this too. The cheese being burnt on the top like that, it's so good. So this is a pretty good pickup, I think. I'm not sure. I've never had it before. I don't know how I feel about like cheese and potatoes casserole combo wombo. It's up in the air, but I'm gonna try it, and I think it would make for a pretty good video if it works out. I bought a thing of Bob Evans mashed potatoes. I don't think I've had Bob Evans macaroni and stuff. I've never tried the potatoes. I don't think off the top of my head. It's just potatoes at the end of the day. Just a little thing of mashed potato. This thing is heavy. 1 pound, 8 ounces. It's a pretty dense little thing of potatoes, but I think potatoes are pretty subtle when you eat them too, so I don't know if it would be a good video, but I figured I'd grab them. I've actually got a thing of like make my own potatoes in my cabinet, like the powdery potatoes that like you put the powder in the water and then it magically becomes potatoes. That's sitting in my cabinet ever since I moved in here. Actually, it's been sitting in my cabinet, you know, almost 5 months ago. Whoops. My ex-girlfriend was disgusted by the fact that you could turn powder into mashed potatoes. She never wanted to. She thought it was disgusting, but she was kind of racist, so oh well, she's dumb anyway. What the fuck does she know? Alright, another thing from Main Street Bistro. Roasted sea salt and black pepper potatoes with sliced baby red and yellow potatoes. Again, never had this before. When I see this, it kind of looks like they've got like some good skin on them. And if you've seen my videos with like the kielbasa, I like when the skin pops. It's a good sound. I feel like a good like crunch with the chewing sound. I figured maybe these would be like that, maybe not. Maybe these will be a hit, maybe they'll be a miss. I don't even know if I'll like them, but they looked good. I've seen them a lot of times. I'm kind of starting to trust this brand. Oh, this comes off too. Hey, those look really good. I'm not gonna lie, those look fucking incredible. Okay, that might have been a stretch. I think these will be really good though. Yeah. So, and it says they're great in the air fryer. So I wonder if maybe I'll give them a shot in the air fryer too. Air fryer 400. 5 minutes in the air fryer and heat for an additional 5 if you need. After stirring. Yeah, we'll see how I like to do it. We'll see how I feel like giving it a shot when the time comes to give these a go. Air fryer for these though probably sounds like a good idea if I want a good bit of like a good sound out of them. Also, I bought a new Lunchable pizza thing because the last one that I bought got fucking moldy, but it was kind of my fault because I let it sit in the fridge for too long. So there will be a video for this after all. I'm excited to do a little bit of a fun one. That'll be kind of cool. So yeah, I've always liked this. I thought this was always kind of fun. Yeah, I'm a child. So the last thing I bought, never tried these before. Someone said something about it in the comments of the other video when I had the Lunchables in the video, and even though it wasn't a Lunchable video, I had them in the video. Someone said Lunchly in the comments, and I was like, fuck it, let me get these as well. These were like $5 a pop. I'll probably do them both in the same video, maybe. I don't know. They're very heavy. These things are thick and heavy. Like, I don't understand why. Like, is it the packaging? It says it doesn't have a lot of, like, the weight on the picture or on the graphic doesn't say it's heavy. It's like the packaging in here must be fucking, like, these are at least 1.5 pounds, and it says the weight's like 4 ounces. Like, maybe the food is, but, or maybe it's the drink. Oh, it's a 12 fluid ounce prime in there. Damn, it's a whole ass fucking prime. Jesus. I've got some prime bottles back there from like, you can see right there the tip of the red one from like, how long was that? Jeez, 3 years ago maybe. It's empty. I thought the bottle looked cool, and I have a couple of other fancy bottles and cups and or cans and whatever over there. So yeah, I've got a Lunchly Fiesta nacho chips with queso blanco and salsa, with strawberry banana prime, and Feastables milk chocolate lunch bar chocolate bar. What the hell am I talking once, and I did not enjoy it. I'm just being honest. And then, then we've got a uncured pepperoni and cheese pizza. I don't know if this is like just one pizza or something in here, so I don't know how much like food these actually offer, so we'll see what happens there. Alright, and I also got another little baggie of pepperoni to throw on some stuff, even though I actually don't have any pizza to put it on anymore because I didn't buy more pizza. So that's pretty much the haul that I got there. Let me run down this list of stuff real quick. And so I got Ruffles, $6.49. Ruffles again, $6.49. Pepperoni for $4.49. The hot dogs were $6.29. The chocolate chip thingy, is that the scones? I think, yeah, $5.49. The chocolate chip cake roll that looks like you could have sex with it, $7. Bob Evans mashed potatoes were $3. The potato thingy and the casserole thingy, those were both $4. The Main Street Bistro ones. The Lunchables was $3.49. Both of the Lunchlies were $5 each. The garlic bread was only $2.79, so that's 8 big pieces of garlic bread, I think, for not even $3. That's pretty good. The bagel bites were $8. The Cheez-Its were $6.49. The White Castle was $7. The pierogies were $3.49. And then, each of the Diet Coke 12 packs was $11, but I got 3 of those taken off with the deal, and then I saved $2 per 6-pack as well, so they were originally $7 each, and then I got, 3 for $5 each. So my total was like $180, and then because I used the Kroger membership thing, I got it all for $133. That's $47 off, which is actually kind of low in terms of like how much I can get off sometimes. I've been taking like pictures and stuff in the past and showing my mom just how much I was saving. She told me that that's like the same thing that she has at like Kroger, is she gets like a lot of stuff like on good deals and whatnot. So maybe I'm like tweaking, and maybe it's not that good, but yeah, like whenever I go back and look at the pictures and stuff, I usually end up saving around like between $30 to like $60. Sometimes I think even at one point. It says actually that in total, since I started going to this Kroger, which I guess was at the end of July, and I've probably gone like eight or so times over the past however many few months, it says that in total I have saved $414. That's kind of insane actually. They have like really good deals there, man, and I think a lot of that has been on Diet Coke, but like that's a lot of Diet Coke money that I saved. $414. That's a lot of fucking money, dude. I don't know what that noise was, but it's just kind of loud around here today because it's early in the morning. There goes a door slam. The guy that lives next door to me has been outside all day looking at his fucking 2 BMWs that he has for some reason. I don't know why. Okay, sorry, there was like no eating in this video or anything. I didn't make food yet. That is what it is. I figured this would be a good video to make and just talk a bit more, and if I put this up today, then I can kind of save a slot for, I can save an extra food video for the future, you know what I mean? Anyway. Good stuff. Video, let me know whatever of those things you want to see the most, and maybe I'll eat them sooner rather than later. I don't know. I love you. I didn't take a thumbnail for the fucking video yet. How should I do it? What should I do? You guys ready to take a thumbnail with me? Wow. This is terrible. Are we getting there? I want the camera to like focus. I don't know what I'm thinking, dude. I have to put the Lunchly in the thumbnail. That's what Mr. Beast would tell me to do. He would tell me to put Lunchly in my thumbnail. And then the video would do like 10 million views. Right? For sure. This video's not even gonna get 1,000 views. It's funny. Okay, I think I got it. I just had to like move the microphone out of the way to pose properly and whatnot, but end the video now.